Hello again, everyone. Today I wanted to profile a couple of fountain pens that I recently acquired that are on the lower end of the price spectrum. And I actually really like both of them. I'm really super impressed with both of them. So one is by Pilot. It's the Pilot Kakuno. And pretty much anyone who has dabbled in fountain pens, except for me apparently, and maybe a few other people who are watching this, know about the Kakuno and how much of a great pen it is. I'm a big fan of the Pilot brand. I am one of those people that likes all of the three major Japanese brands. I like Pilot, Platinum, and Sailor. To a certain extent, equally. They all have something different to offer at different price points. Sailor, they're always going to be a little bit on the higher price point. Don't have as many lower price offerings, but they all have something great to offer, and I love all of the brands. So this is a Pilot pen, and then I also have this Platinum Plaisir, which is this particular one is a limited edition. I think it's called Aurora something. I've forgotten now. But this one is a little bit more expensive than the Pilot, but it also has, a little bit more of a, I don't want to say a wow factor, but sort of a cool factor with the blending of the ombre colors here. So this one and this one, neither one comes with a converter, but I have purchased a converter for both of these, and I've already filled these with ink, so I'm going to test these out for you today. So I'm starting to run out of pages in my handy dandy A5 Tomoe River notebook that I have here off to the side. So at some point you will see me reusing pages or, writing under other samples. But I'll try to zoom in so that that's not too distracting. But today I have a fairly blank page, so we'll see. So this one is a medium nib and this is a fine nib. I could not find this one in a medium. Medium probably would have been my preferred choice for this one. And I do plan to use this one for sketching because I've heard it is very nice for sketching. And actually, I got another one of these coming on the way that I got in a fine. This one's a medium. And it came free as part of a Jet Pens order, so I'm looking forward to that. And the reason why I got a fine is because if I do end up using this for sketching, fine is I tend to go finer for sketching as opposed to writing. And lately I've been gravitating towards much broader pens for actual writing. But this one, even though it's a fine, is actually quite nice, and I do not plan to use this one for sketching. I plan to use it for writing, but I'll go ahead and show you. These are the cases that they came in. This, the Pilot Kakuno, you can get just about everywhere. I actually bought mine on Amazon. You can find them at Jet Pens. You can find them at pretty much all of the fountain pen retailers. This Platinum Plaisir I've purchased where did I purchase it? I think I might have gotten it from Van Ness Pens. Yes, because I got it with my Bennu pen that I recently profiled. So that was it. So I got it on Van Ness Pens, but you can find it again. This one, even though it's limited edition, I have not seen it on Jet Pens, but I have seen it at Goulet Pens, and a few other places. So, if you just look around, you'll probably be able to find it. I'm hoping at some point, maybe not in this colorway, but I might get it in a different color, I can find a medium, just because I do like the design. And there's two other colors in this limited edition series, and they're all pretty, but this one was the one that appealed to me most. Okay, so that's the packaging. I'm going to put that off to the side. I'm going to start with the Pilot Kakuno. So in here, I have an ink that I only have a sample of because I was trying to see how it would handle pigmented ink. Let me see if I can find the sample bottle. Yeah, so this was a sample that I purchased from Goulet Pens. It is Platinum Pigmented Sepia, and I thought that might be a nice combo for the pink pen here. And if I like this ink, I will probably go on to purchase a bottle of it, but we will see. I have to see if I like it first. So this is the Pilot, and it's fairly narrow for a medium. Could be because it's Japanese pen, and that's generally the trend that they follow. So this is a Pilot Kakuno, and I think there's like a little umlaut over the U. And this has a medium nib. and it's really quite smooth. I'm really impressed with how smooth it is. This ink is platinum, pigmented sepia. Yeah, and even though this is fairly less broad than some of my mediums, it writes beautifully, and I'm hoping that the fine is as nice and smooth as this one. But I'll see. It was a freebie, so I figured I could try it. And even when it's not a freebie, it's pretty darn cheap. So let's do the fox jumps, the brown fox. Jumps over lazy dog. And then I'm going to do printing. And it seems to keep up when you go pretty fast. It would probably be really nice for sketching lines. I'm just doing a little bit of cross hatching here. You could probably build it up. Again, I think the fine is going to be a little bit more useful for that, but it's a great pen for the price. I don't know why it took me so long to get one. Probably because I saw it as mostly sort of like a I was concerned that it wouldn't be a quality pen, just given the inexpensiveness of it and the design. So it's kind of like a kid like pen design, right? So, but it's super cute. I like it. So this one's pink, and like I said, I have a clear one coming. And then let's go ahead and move on to the platinum Plaisir. Is it Plaisir or Plaisir? I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce it. So this one does have a pink feed, and I have put a rather pink ink in it, but it still runs a little on the red side. So you're not truly seeing the pink feed in all of its glory. But so this is a pull cap, like the Pilot was. And I've been told that it's actually best to push up the cap from the actual cap area, because that'll be a little bit easier to get off of that. Oh, and I didn't even show you the cool converter that I had in that other one. So this one is a platinum converter. I did end up having to buy this separately. I love the platinum converters. I think they're kind of my favorite of the less expensive brand converters. Does that make sense? I don't know. But I wanted to show you this before I go on to showing you a writing sample with the platinum. This one fits the pump action converter from Pilot. So, and the only reason why I knew that is because on jet pens, I was looking at the converter, and then it also showed this as a compatible pen with the converter. So I thought, well, I'll try it out and see how it goes. And it works great. This is the same converter that is in the Pilot Custom 74 that comes with it. So that's quite nice. Gives it sort of a little bit of extra. And again, with these converters, the converters themselves are going to end up costing you, around $10 more. So the ink that I have in here is Diamine Candy Cane. This was part of the Diamine Inkvent calendar from last year. I'm not sure if Candy Cane is one of the ones that is available in an individual bottle. I think they have most of them available now, all of the colors that they released in that calendar, but I would have to look because I just pulled this out of my stash. I didn't really look to see if it was available. So this one is the Platinum. And this one is also really nice and smooth, even though it is a fine. Oh, that's an I. Always misspelling things, but that's how it goes. And this is a fine nib. And this ink is Diamine Candy Cane. And let's do the Quick Brown Fox again. Oh, I left out quick up there. I thought it was kind of short. You're not getting all the letters. That's why this is a thing, is because it contains all the letters of the alphabet. and you can see what your writing is going to look like in all the letters of the alphabet. Oh, and it's also jumps over the... No, he's lazy. Okay. I'm going to... If I've gotten it wrong, I apologize. It's been a long week, folks. And I left it out again. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. I always wonder, what color's the dog? Is he brown too? Okay. Anyway, so there we go. Oh, let's do a little bit of quick writing there. And I'm not sure you probably could get a little bit of line variation here. I think not a whole lot. Same is probably true of this one. Although it seems like you are able to get a little bit more line variation here, but not a whole lot. These are not flex nibs, so that's not really what you're getting them for. Let me show you those close up. But these are both inexpensive pens, and they are really, really nice, in my opinion. Had I known about these two, these actually would probably be beginner pens that I would recommend for people. If I could go back to my, how to choose or considerations for next level fountain pens, these would definitely be in my lower level fountain pens. And they're actually cheaper than some of the lower level fountain pens that I profiled in that video. I'll go ahead and link that below so you can see it. But these are great. And as far as how long they would last, as far as being durable, I don't know. But, I think if you take care of any pen, it's going to last you a while. It's obviously refillable, so they're not disposable pens. But I really like these two, and I really like their colors. I especially like the colors on this one, and I'm super excited to get another one of these Kakunos for sketching. I've been sketching a lot more with fountain pens, and it's been so fun. So I highly recommend these two. There's not much to lose on these two. But I'm going to stop there. So feel free to subscribe so you can keep track of future videos, and I hope to see you there. If you like this video, give it a like. And in the meantime, have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.